Start with outlining your piece with a thin gauge wire. I use 22 gauge. Then cut them out as close as you can to the edge without getting too close to your stitches. Bring the needle through the back underneath the wire. Then you want to pull it all the way through. And I leave a tail at the end with the first stitch just to easily avoid the knot. And then pull the needle through the back again underneath the wire. And pull that last bit of the knotted end taut. Then pull the thread through again, leaving a small loop. Push the needle through that loop and pull it tight. How loose or tight you pull the thread determines how thick of an outline you'll get. You want to try and keep the stitches as close as you can so you don't have gaps in your outline. If you find any later, you can always easily cover them up with paint or a single strand of thread. Going around corners can be tricky. Just be sure to keep your stitches as close as you can, like mentioned earlier. And again, if you have gaps, just go over it with some paint. I keep watercolors on hand and use them for other parts of the project, so that's what I used, but you can use acrylics or just use that same thread and go back over those little gaps. Make sure you use some glue to seal up the edges so they don't fray, otherwise you'll end up like I did here with little bits of pieces of fabric hanging off, making it hard to stitch. Just use some sort of thinner glue or water one down, whatever you have on hand. For the backs, you can either watercolor it to match, or you can attach fabric or felt. Then to attach the door, you can either use visible or invisible stitches, a bead, and a loop of thread.